Hello, my name is Natalia Vargas, and my big idea is called Worldwide Services. I've always wanted to create a business where I can help others in any way I can, so I came up with a business where I can help immigrants in Florida. My company is trying to assist many immigrants that are having trouble filling out important documentation and submitting it correctly. Many immigrants go through these issues, including when they're applying to visas or becoming DACA students or any general permit that they are applying to. I know that my customer base goes through these frustrations considering I am an immigrant and I had to go through this a couple years ago when I was applying to be a DACA student. Me and my mom were super overwhelmed when we were trying to apply because of the complicated um, process and like specific names that they use. It can be very overwhelming and you can easily make mistakes and get denied because of that. And there wasn't really a place where you can go and ask for help. The only place you can would be the immigration office, but to go there, it's basically just to submit paperwork and basically turn it back in once it's filled out so they can submit it to the government. They don't really sit down with you and explain the whole process and if you're doing it correctly or not. So I want to be able to offer that. I want to be able to have a location where immigrants can come for either translating services, filling out paperwork, requesting forms, and most importantly, having like a counseling service area where somebody could sit down with you and explain to you step by step how the process is going to be and advise you on what you should do and what you should not do. Um, the main competitor in this business would be considered lawyers. They are the only ones that really have knowledge in this area and that are more easily to contact, but they are super expensive and not all immigrants are able to afford that, and they usually handle bigger cases that have to go to court. Um, with that being said, my customer base would be any immigrant, doesn't matter race, gender, um, age. We would be marketing more towards low income family again because they wouldn't be able to afford lawyers, and I want to be able to offer them still some help in any way that I can. And I would locate the office in Orlando because according to IBIS World, there is about 4.4 million immigrants in Florida, and it is projected to increase. And also, I went on the Immigration Services website, and there's only one location in Orlando. The next place closest to that would be Tampa and then Miami, and that might not be feasible to for everyone to travel to. And overall, with this business, I want to ease the frustration of immigrants and encourage them because sometimes when they look at the long process and how complicated it is, it discourages them, and sometimes from them applying incorrectly can cause them to be rejected and then once again discouraged. I just want to help them out and encourage them to keep going.